Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Trey. Welcome back to My Custom Life. Tonight I'm going to do another EDC video, and specifically I'm going to do a budget EDC. I like watching videos like this. I watch a couple different channels on YouTube that do budget EDCs where they'll take a certain set of amount of money and they'll go to either a department store or maybe Amazon and they'll try and see what they can get for that specific amount of money. I had a budget of $50. I wanted to see at my local Walmart if there was anything that I could do to put together a fairly decent EDC for $50 or less. Now, my EDC could be different a lot, or could differ a lot from your EDC. What I wanted to get was a pen, a flashlight, wallet, a knife, and something to carry my keys on. Now, that may be more than what you're used to carrying, or you may carry way more than that, but I wanted to see if I could put something simple together for $50 or less to get a real good budget. So I'm going to show you real quick what I got, and then we'll go and open it all up and take a look at each thing. Okay, so this is what I got for the wallet. I got just a regular George. What would this be? Leather card wallet. I'm used to minimal wallets. Sorry, so this appealed to me pretty well. They used to have a couple different styles. They had one that was similar to like a Dango D01 Dapper wallet, and I actually tried that out before, and it was pretty nice. But they got rid of all their minimalist wallets, so I figured this one worked just fine. They're $7. I got the Zebra G402 series, the gel retractable pens. I've used these before. They're really nice. They write really smooth, and they're all steel body. And I like the weight of them for the price. These are really good. Probably some of the best they carry, in my opinion. This was new, Ozark Trail Knife. And now my Walmart Supercenter, at least the one here local to me, stopped carrying all the other knives they used to carry. They used to have, like most Walmarts you see, they'll carry like CRKT, Kershaw, some Leatherman tools every now and then, some Swiss Army knives, some, let's see, what other brands? Buck, they would carry some of that, some SOG. Well, for whatever reason, they stopped carrying that. They still have the knife case, but there's no knives left. And so all they have are these Ozark Trail knives. But this one in particular, I thought might be interesting. It's not focusing. Anyway, it's got the stainless steel blade, 3 inches. It's rubberized grip. But this one is on bearings. And I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't know Ozark Trail made knives like this. So I wanted to try it out. This one was $5. So, I mean, that's pretty good for a knife on bearings. I don't know how smooth it's going to be. Who knows? It could be horrible. It could be great. I know Ozark Trail has put out some pretty decent knives for the price over the years. I just got some regular, just spring links. Nothing fancy for my keys. I wanted to save a few dollars, so I figured to go with this because this will work just fine. I've used these in the past. They work really well for their intended purpose. I got a Bushnell. This is the Pro 400 Lumen series. Now, I got this for one thing, or for, sorry, a couple reasons. One, I'd never tried Bushnell flashlights, so that was something I wanted to try out. Two, this is actually a flashlight that's going to go in my main EDC as well, because I'm making a black and blue EDC, and so I wanted to get a bigger flashlight than one I have now, and so this one would fit just fine for that as well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut all this stuff open and get a feel for it, and then we'll go over and see what we think of everything. Okay, so we got all this stuff cut out. Now, going over everything, like I said, some of these things I've had before, so there's not really anything new, like the key clips I've used before. These are a little bit of a different style. These are more flat versus the round, like the D-ring, so that is a little different. But as far as the utility of use of them, of using for my keys, nothing new there. Like I said, I've tried these G402 Zebra pins before. I like them. They're real smooth riding. I like the all steel body. They're real rigid. Definitely got some, what would you say? They're very rugged, I guess. I don't know, very structural. But the card case, I've used similar wallets. I haven't used this one particular before. But I'm used to minimalist wallets, so this is really not going to be anything different than what I'm normally used to. It will be a little bit different because I'm used to using like my Travax wallet, so stepping down to this is going to be a little bit of a, not a challenge or anything, but it is going to bring me back to the good old days when I used to carry this kind of stuff before. But the two main things that I've never tried before, so let's get this stuff aside, are the knife and the flashlight. Like I said, I'd never used Bushnell products before, And I've never personally carried an Ozark Trail knife. I have another one that I bought to make a review over like a Walmart brand knife, but I never did because it ended up not being something I really wanted to make a review over, and so I decided to not do that. But I went ahead and got this one anyway. And when I opened it up, my wife's here in the room. When I opened it up, I flipped it real quick, and this thing is super smooth. Like I said, the package said it was on bearings, so check this out. That thing flies out of there, and it's real smooth too. I tightened it up just a little bit. The blade centering's a little off, as you can see. Man, my camera's not focusing. Blade centering's a little off, but you know, for a knife that's $4.97, you know, you can't expect it to be, you know, Benchmade quality or higher or anything like that. But I like it. It's real nice. It's real sharp. Action's real smooth. It's got a real good feel. The packaging said it was a rubberized handle. It does have a little bit of like a rubber coating somewhat, but it feels kind of like a FRN or GRN handles. But it's real light. It's lighter than I expected. But I like it. Let's see if it has. Yeah, it's got full stainless liners. I didn't know if maybe it had kind of like Benchmade, like the bug out's got like floating liners where they only go like to here. Because I was wondering if it's so light, but no, it's got full liners. But that action is nice. It's real smooth. And it would definitely drop shut. Look at that. That's nice. For a $5 knife, you know, you can't, that's tough to beat right there. I know Ozark Trail has put out some pretty good knives in the past for the price, and I know the Ozark Trail, what was it, the Tan Flipper is one that I had heard was really good. I was never able to get my hands on it, but I heard that one was really good. This is nice. I like it. Now, the flashlight, like I said, I never tried anything from Bushnell before. I like it a lot so far. The feel, it's real rugged, and it's kind of like a self-defense factor too with this bezel right here. It's real, you know, I don't know, nosh, what would you call it? I guess you could use it as a self-defense tool if that's all you had left on you. It's got a nice deep carry pocket clip on there. And this does use, I don't know if you saw in the package or if you've used these flashlights before, this does use a CR123 batteries. So, for anybody who's ever used Olight or anything similar to Olight like Phoenix, a lot of their lights use CR123s. And so, it uses two, so I think you could possibly put an 18650 in here as well to give it a little extra power. But I know Olight does have some higher power or higher voltage CR123 rechargeable batteries that you could probably put in there so you can have your rechargeable CR123s. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to put together or see if I could put together a $50 budget EDC, and I'm going to be carrying all this stuff for the next 30 days. I mean, it's not going to be like a huge challenge. I just want to see, you know, carrying different gear than what I'm used to. I'm used to carrying, you know, Travax wallets, and I carry Benchmade knives and Spyderco's, and I don't really carry anything super high-end outside of that. Like, I don't carry a high-end flashlight. My main flashlight right now is an Olight i3T. So this is actually going to be a little bit better in the sense that it's a lot brighter. But I don't carry super high-end pins or key organizers or anything like that. But as far as knives and wallets, I carry a little bit higher stuff. So it's going to be different. But, you know, like I said, this knife right here for $5, this is awesome. But I just want to make this video. Oh, that's nice. I just want to make this video for one to show that, you know, for $50 you can definitely put together a pretty decent EDC. I mean, this would be a good start for somebody who, you know, is just getting into EDC, only has so much, just kind of wants to see what they can get, see if they like it, see if it's something that they want to try out. And, you know, you may do something different. You may spend way less money on a flashlight and spend more money on a knife. Like I said, the Walmart that's local to me stopped carrying all the other knives that Walmart normally carries, like CRKT and Kershaw and all those other brands that are fairly common. They stopped carrying those, so I had no access to those. So Ozark Trail was the only ones they still had on the shelves. So I made the best for what I could. So I was able to save money there and get a better flashlight. But you may end up, you know, spending the same on a flashlight and getting the same knife, or, you know, like I said, something different. Or you may end up getting, you know, cheaper pens or, you know, cheaper wallet. This was $7, but there was cheaper ones there. But anyway, like I said, $50, this is definitely going to be a pretty decent EDC. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. You know, let me know in the comments below what you carry as an EDC. Maybe you carry budget gear. Maybe you've done this kind of challenge before. You know, I'd be curious to see what everybody gets, because like I said, I know people do it on Amazon, or they'll go to eBay, or you know, what would be like an AliExpress. I know a lot of people can get their stuff from AliExpress and save a whole bunch of money. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and I hope everybody has a great night. And as always, we love y'all. Bye.